Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome back to some more Need for Speed in the Miata again. Miata, I love you. Let's see how we progress in the next part. So we're going back to the garage to meet up with Amy and we're going to see what happens. Look at our Miata.
Hey, great work. I bet it took you all day to come up with that.
Thought you needed the inspiration is all.
What?
Hey.
Did he really do that?
Fantasy race. Nakai-san versus Magnus Walker. Who wins?
Come on, question's irrelevant. You're breaking my heart, kid.
No, that is a total cop-out. I will take Nakai-san any day. Unless Magnus is driving an RWB and then reality implodes.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
I just hope
I think Nakai-san will probably win.
I can build something.
Magnus Walker, actually, because he's a bit of a crazy person for street racing. I don't know.
Let
Let me know who you think.
Speaking of limitations, I've been thinking about what it would take to blow the ceiling on an engine tune. I'm talking stupid power.
Simple.
1,000 horsepower Supra.
Whole bunch of cash and a lot of work. That's what.
All I'm saying
This garage is
we all
massive.
get so comfortable. We didn't get into this just to sit back and play it safe. Think about it. The rep you need to get the cash to build a ride like that, now that's something that takes commitment.
Sorry, man. I ruined it, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
This guy, man.
I guess they don't really like it. Are they together? They seem like they match very well. Anyway, there's the Miata. She's looking at beautiful Miata. I don't know what that was, but we're going to dive in. So what customization upgrades have we got now? We've got a few, so I know we haven't got those, but we can put the front fenders. Oh, yes! This is what we wanted. Come on. Okay, I'm going to put this on it. I know people have... I can hear them screaming, but that's fine. Opinions. I love it. What else do we go with on the back? For some reason, they're not really showing much here. I'm actually just going to go with... I'm going to go with those. It pokes out a little bit. And I think... I don't know. It looks a bit weird having a big flare at the front and none at the back. Is it this bloody... the side skirt? I think it might be the side skirt. I can't put anything else on here. So I'm going to put this side skirt on quickly. And then... let's see if I can put some more on now. Oh, there we go. So it was the side skirt that had it on lockdown there. So I assume... yeah, we can only put... that one on for that. Okay, I'm fine with that. I think I'll have more of a little bit of a stance look here. So I'm going to go adjust the stance a little bit. And I want to remove some of the camber. So I'm going to go about halfway. I want a little bit. I wish it would like go completely out of the flare still. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Splitter. Do I want to change the splitter? I don't want to change the splitter. A lot of people complained about my GTR splitter. I was like, I'm thoroughly offended. I loved it. Opinions. Rear bumper. We got any more rear bumpers? We can't really select them. I'm assuming it's the fenders there. License plate. Okay, I want to change the license plate. I haven't really done it. I don't do it often because I know I'm moving to PS4. You won't see me do a lot of, you know, stuff. So I'm gonna put pleb. Let's see. Can I put pleb? Profanity. Okay, it did that before, so I'm going to have to put pleb. Here we go. 69. And that works. Anyway, let's carry on. We still can't do this. As I said, I assume we can't do the design on it because it is early access. And one more little thing I want to do to the tune. I actually really prefer the tune from when we set it up last time. Maybe I want to go with a little bit of more... towards duration until we actually get more upgrades. We've got 46k. Why did nobody tell me? What do you want, Amy?
Hey, it's me. I got a lead on some deep pockets, but they won't
Now I like the sound of that.
Small numbers, so aim big and tune it up, yo. Ciao.
You see, now I want to upgrade my car. Let's see how much we can get, what we can get for 40k. So we can actually get a Supra. We can get a load of bloody things here. We can get loads of cars. Loads of them. Do you know what I mean? But... now I'm going to save up for a little bit. Let's get out of here. Find your groove. That's definitely not my Miata in the distance there.
I knew you'd be curious.
Of course I am.
Driftboat's gonna bite you bad.
Oh, let's see about that, Manu.
And I guess 350 horses should keep you competitive, okay? Bye.
a bit dramatic, very quick. I mean, it's to the point. Robin, what do you want, love?
It's Robin.
Hey, Robin.
So, I'm gonna hit some spots around the bay. Wanna join?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe see you around, yeah?
Okay. Like, do they just know that I don't speak? That's probably what they're... Yes! Saved by the traffic. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On display is the... Oh, that is what you call amazing camera control. That was the perfect need speed. I wish I had the snapshot button there. That super knows what to do. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going brilliant here. Manu, where are you? 10k? Not good enough, is it, mate? I'm sorry. I expected a little bit more from you. The big Manu. What's his name? Emmanuel. That's it. That's his name. Emmanuel. That's not him. That's it. He's in a Miata. I told you he's in a Miata. He's got some cool rear lights as well. Or tail lights, if you will. Well, they're a little ridiculous. Oh, super having an accident. I'm just going to take loads of random snapshots. So you can like... If you like them, I get rep in the game. So that would help me. I got a call from Spike now.
We're setting up a highway run.
Oh,
No
yes.
joke, so make sure whatever you show up with can pull.
Oh, yes.
These guys, they ain't playing. Later.
That is definitely going to be the Skyline. I'm telling you, pull. You haven't seen a pull like a Skyline or an R35, but, I mean, that's a little bit more expensive, so. But we're dominating in this event easily. 46,000 compared to Manu's 16, which he just bumped up from 15, and I went up like 20k. Come on. Come on. I expected him to be a little bit more aggressive. Can you not? That's just cheating. You can't do that. We're about to finish the event. Can we whack over 50? Yeah, we got over 50. Easy. Manu finishing it over there. 57,000, 4,000 Harlem dollars. That's what we're going to call them. And the Miata is going. Look at that beautiful thing. I think we went through a lamppost there for a second. Anyway, let's forget. I love that license plate. I don't know if I want to do spikes, but they've gone. Okay. Okay. Next up, as I said, I want to do... She wants me to go back to the garage. Build your car at least 350 horsepower. That's going to be the Skyline. Speed is going to be the Skyline. Manu, check your messages. All right, let's check your messages.
Hey, bro. There's a route I wanted to show you, but it looks like I might be a bit late.
2 Edward 24, I need to run a party both ways,
Yeah, I'm gonna be late.
This is your vehicle?
Yes,
License and registration.
I just got pulled over, man.
Sir, get off your phone.
Officer, I didn't realize how fast I was going.
That's what a speedometer is for. License and registration. I'm not asking again.
Okay, I think I got me a live one. I'm gonna have to go.
Out of the car. Now.
Okay. Here's my license.
2 Edward 24, 1199.
Roger. Units to respond.
Let me see your hand.
Chill, bro.
Out of the car.
Holy shit. Is he going to get busted? Why didn't you run, you big oaf? Anyway, carrying on. The Tarek two-step. This is a cool drift event. I'm going to jump into this one. This was possibly my favorite event to do when I was playing it at EA. So we're going to dive into it here. And we're going to get it right. I had the Skyline at this point before. I could easily sell my Miata and easily get the money for the Skyline, but I want a whole lot of cash to throw into my R34. And I kind of want to keep this Miata as well. It's kind of grown on me, and I want to like get it as soon as I move over to the PS4. I'm going to basically try and replicate everything exactly when I move over to the PS4, so I need to be like careful at the same state. So, I need to make sure I don't progress too far in certain areas, that sort of thing. So I'm going to take a screenshot before it ends off. Wait, it's going to be in video, so it doesn't. Oh, pisser. It's Crown Vic. It's the Lord Plebiness of cars. Mazda, pull over. You could have called me a Miata. That would be so cool. You know, you need to redo the voice. Miata, pull over. That's a cute-ass motherfucking Miata. This game isn't running great on Xbox One. I'm hoping it's to do with the new dashboard because, like, they're fixing a lot of things with the dashboard. I'm going to assume it might be to do with that because the dashboard does, like, I've had the games, some games, like, other than Need for Speed, which was, there was Forza Horizon. It crashed on when it told me I had an update. I don't know if that's the dashboard, but it might be Forza. I don't know. But yeah, I've had that, and I've had... like, it just randomly disconnects from the internet at some points as well, which is really weird. I don't know, I've had some weird things, but overall, it's a little bit better, but it's still a bit clunky. Like, I couldn't find how to redeem a bloody code for EA Access, so I couldn't... Can you imagine if I didn't know how to do it? and then I just wouldn't be able to play this for you. It'd be awful, wouldn't it? Bloody Xbox One. Anyway, carrying on. Gonna get us a 27. I'm tempted. I don't know. I'm thinking about selling the R34. I'm thinking about it. I'm selling this for the R34. You know what I meant. Across the line. So with a high-powered car, that event is a lot more fun, I'd say. Like with the Skyline, I was so precise. If you go back and watch the Skyline video, you'll probably see it in there. So much fun. Ridiculous amount of fun. I was reading that. Ultimate shred, man. I think that's what he said. I never knew what he was saying up until this point. Whoa! We had Sebi interior cam there.
Hey, man. I'm gonna lie low for a bit. I think I might head over to the garage or something. There's
Okay.
way too much heat on me, man. I'll catch you later.
Alright. See ya. See ya, Manu. I think what we're gonna do now, though, we need to do the next part. As I said, we could go with the build, but I want to save the Skyline to do that. Outlaw, we could do Outlaw. And Speed, that's something I want to save. And Crew, Drift like a Panther. Drift like a Panther with Robin. Don't mind if I do.
So let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's see if I can drift like a Panther, because if not, that's going to be a bit of a problem. The thing is, you need like a really, really, drift-tuned car for this event. And I found that before because it's so like, there's so many tight corners. You have to get your speed up very quickly as well. So you got to have a powerful car. I would actually recommend a small car for this event as well. But you also need to get going like a crazy person. That's why it's like, you only need like 15k points to do this. Because that's why I assume anyway. It's a small, like really small road, so you've got to get it really, really tight. And if you tap the wall, you lose those points. So I'm not doing too bad so far. I'm impressed because normally I don't do a great on this. Like from when I've played it in the previous version at EA and such, I didn't do amazing. But if I do bad, I'm gonna have to like start again or something. Because if I don't do well on this, it's going to be kind of embarrassing. You got to drift like a Panther. Drift on these tight corners. Look at this. Stay in the white lines. Bonus points. Beautiful, beautiful. Obviously, the most optimized car for this would be an R34. And not a Miata that doesn't want to turn for some reason. We're going to ignore that. But yeah, I think like having a fully drift-tuned car, just so you know, the big slider and the individual sliders, they're separate. If you do the big slider, it resets all the other settings. So what I normally do is generally do the big slider to where I'm heading towards, and then do the individual sliders when I want to fine-tune it. So you'll see that when I actually play in the game. But yeah, I tend to go for like somewhere towards the middle. So I kind of have more, I can grip if I want to. Because if you make it too drifty, then... But I don't know. I've never really owned 5 full cars on this game properly yet. So it'll be quite interesting to see where we go with the Let's Play. But this is the easiest part of the event. You can milk some points here like ridiculous. You just go some wide, massive drifts. Look at this. Didn't end the drift there, but you're lying. What? I didn't lose my points. That is magical. Go! Soz Robin, I'm going to beat you in a race. And I'm also going to take the drift points home. Here we go. Oh, wrote off my Miata as well. 4 grand. That's alright. We can rebuild it. Epic fail. Bits you. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Poor Miata. Anyway, I think she's disappeared. We are just about ready to round off this episode. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like. Let's answer this call from Robin.
That got my attention. I'm
good.
up a bit with a timed rip. Be nice to have some company. See you later, maybe?
I mean,
All right. Bye.
I mean, sure, Robin. You liked my drift event. I beat you at my drift event. I mean, come on, obviously, I've got to beat you at my drift event. But me and Robin, I'm showing Robin that we're getting there. You know, we're going. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy and love the Miata. Look at that angle. Wrote off. I will see you guys. Subscribe if you're new. In the next video. I'm terrible at these fucking outros. My God.
Heat out there is making my life difficult.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one last shred and then I'm calling it a night.
All right.
Up and do this. See you soon, man.
He doesn't seem very happy. Is he got something wrong? Like, I know he just got probably pulled over by the cops in his car. Like, a lot of money and fine and such, but it's Manu. He's a big fellow. He's tough, right? Maybe he's not. Anyway, as I said, see you in the next video, guys. Peace.